how is Jesus angry over the ways that I've been violated? Maybe that comes up.
Interesting. Yeah.
That's a lot of connections, but anyway, those are the things that my mind does after 27 years of Lectio Divina.
Exactly.
But the scripture can bring up, or you think of something like the Good Samaritan. How have I been the robber's victim? Or it might be another part of how have I been the Pharisee or the scribe or the priest or the scribe who's walked by. It brings up my indifference. How have I been entrusted like the innkeeper with someone who is wounded, and how have I cared for them? So those are little starting points to connect into places that maybe we would prefer to avoid. And that's a way to do it. But a lot of times just going to prayer and checking in, we're bringing our stuff basically all the time to prayer. And if we're just developing a habit, and again, that's something that especially develops, as Brother Francisco said earlier, it's easier to put it into words, to see a face, to feel things, to talk about them. We develop that in our human relationships, but then that helps me to access parts of myself that I can then intentionally bring up in prayer and start to relate to the Lord.